Hello everyone, it's SystemCollapse, and I'm back yet again playing SevTech Ages. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I'm having an amazing one myself. We're going back to this utterly amazing pack here and kind of hammer things out. Actually, before I do anything, let's unequip that. Why am I still wearing that thing? I mean, I got JEI now. Not JEI. Journey map. I don't really need that anymore. So we'll just got to get rid of that. I am in the end, you can plainly see. I did not show the fight. I already fought him. I did that jazz. I actually had to fix my save file. So there's actually an issue with the pack right now that is happening to a large number of people. Actually happened to my Patreon SevTech server. And it happened to my save file as well. Wherein you come to the end, there's no dragon here. No dragon, no portal, no way to get back to the overworld. So I actually loaded from the backup. And then had to edit my save file, my level.dat file. I'm not going to tell you how to do that. If you want to figure it out, go Google search, you know, SevTech. No Ender Dragon not spawning, you'll find it. That's actually what I did. And you do have to edit one file, well, the level.dat. It was just two numbers in there. You're just turning ones to zeros. That's literally all it is. But anyway, not hard, but I'm not going to tell you how to do it just because in the past I helped people do some edits in a file. And they corrupted the world, and all of a sudden I was the worst guy in the world. Although they didn't make backups or any of that jazz. But I just want no part of it. But anyway. So I did do that. I fought the dragon. I mean, it's a vanilla dragon fight, except for we have better than vanilla stuff. So really no reason to show the fight. I do have a new perk here, though. This one here from Astral Sorcery, from our Amara, Attunement. Resistance and heal when wearing less than 3 armor pieces. So I'm actually only wearing 3 pieces of armor now, because I get a benefit from it. I just heal, man. I got regen. Pretty sweet. It made the fight really easy. I actually straight up tanked the crystals. I just jumped, literally, with my multi-jump from pillar to pillar to pillar, breaking the crystals with my sword. Also, I have this sword here, Infused Crystal Sword. It's from Astral Sorcery. When this thing is full, because you can see there, the cutting's down to 78%, kind of wears down as you use it. We can sharpen that back up when we get that back to the base, but it does 14 damage normally, so I didn't see what it was down to. 9.3 drops a little, but it has an AoE effect, so it's kind of cool like that. Let's kind of just show you like 2 of these guys, maybe. I don't want to fight a ton of them, but just see if we can kind of get the explosion kind of look. Come on. Don't be difficult, man. Can I hit the guy under there? There's zombies around here, too, from Bissellcraft. Yeah, there you go. Look at that thing. Bam. And it does AoE damage, so it's kind of neat like that. Every once in a while, I was pulling like 5 of these guys earlier, and every once in a while I'd one-shot the whole group. I don't really know if that was like spreading a critical. Might have been what it was doing. But yeah, definitely a thing. Did I get him? Looks like it. Anyway. Oh, maybe not. There we go. Take care of him, and that's that. Let's cover one more thing here. So let's go to @simple. A lot of people are telling me to go for simple storage. So we go simple storage. It's easier to get to. So let's kind of look at it, because it is easier. Look at that. It's easier. Has less capabilities than AE or refined storage. Doesn't have really auto crafting capabilities, stuff like that. But if we were just going for a storage system, would not be too bad. But to me, it's just a non-needed step. So the main issue is here. You still need a machine casing, which is something we need. I think we need this for refined. Either way, you craft that in the advanced crafting table, which we're going to have to do. You still have to go to the end of pneumatic crafts, which we already did. You still need your stabilized metal. The only step it is stopping is you from going to the end. Going to the end and one more step here. So we go to applied. There's only 2 more steps. It's really not much, because the other step's actually super easy. It's part of the rabbit hole I missed early on. I didn't see this one. So you need diamonds, actually, to get the printed engineering circuit, or this here, heavy-duty plate. So there's one more step with a compressor, which we're going to have to make. But to get the ender alloy, we had to go to the end anyway. So not a big deal. It's literally a trip to the end, and you have refined storage, or AE, whichever one you want, as opposed to that, and not have to do a inventory system kind of in the interim, in the middle, for no apparent reason, other than you can. So that is why I'm doing that. So let's look at what we actually need to get to refined storage. And yeah. One was those, well, the ender alloys. We do need those, though, right? So ender alloy. So all this stuff. We need this ender bio. It actually spawns on this island after you kill the dragon. It is only on this main island, and I actually have a bunch of it. It's actually just all over the place. Well, it's not right now because I actually mined all the stuff on the surface. It's also all through the island, but it's only on this island. On the exterior islands, it's not there. The other thing we're going to need is coarse fruit. We're going to need some enrods, some purpur, and some shulker shells. And the last thing I think we need was just the pearl blocks, right? Right here? Yeah, I think we need these. So we need 9 of these pearls, because we need 8 for this. Did we need a single one for something else? Trying to remember what else it was for. Oh, right here, for the controller. There we go. Is that it? The controller? Do I not need that for refined? Oh, it is. That is the refined controller. Total derp. Anyway, we need 9 of those, and we're going to get that done. Kind of get going here. No point just sitting here on the island. I'm just going to fly in a direction. It doesn't really matter what. Oh, I didn't set anything in JEI yet. Go to waypoints. Let's go to new. Let's go to save. And get our butt out of here. And we'll just fly, man. Haven't really got to use this flight a lot. I mean, I flew here. But, that isn't a big deal. The flight is really fast. I don't think people realize how fast the flight is. It is not... This makes the airship look like a putt-putt. Anyway, we'll just keep going. And, yeah, we're already out to the outer ring. What's that one? That stuff, I already checked those islands. There was just some kind of primal core material we have no use for. That lighter gray one, I'm not sure. I may have to check that later on. Oh, got one right there. I always check the east, west, north, and south. Seems like that has a much higher spawn rate for stuff like this. Oh, this has the lighter stuff here. It's probably just another kind of useless one. There we go. Multi-jump actually makes this kind of easier. There we go. What is this? Purpurite stone? Haven't seen this one yet. Probably, again, like I said, useless. Yeah, no good. Let's get rid of it. Might as well go inside and get a Lytra. I'm going to have to fight that guy. Probably some healing potions. It seems like what there's always in these things. Wait, let's go here. We have to right-click on these guys, I think. Get them dropped to pearls. So, see there's a pearl. That's good. These chests are going to be empty because they have been the whole pack. And there we go. Get a Lytra. What can we do with this? Anything? Oh, well, that's interesting. Currently, we need 2 for jetpack later in the pack. What's that? Air Regent? What are we using this stuff for, man? For the air sigil? I'm not sure exactly what we need that for, but might as well take it. There we go. Well, obviously the jetpack later on, but for right now, not much. We do need purpur, but we need pearls mostly. I really don't like these guys. There we go. They just shoot too fast for my liking. And ever since they kind of changed the mechanics, I'm not going to bother with that one. I like dealing them with inside buildings. But change the mechanics so you can't kind of just spam your sword on it. It's just really annoying to fight them, man. Just going to throw that out there. I think they're my least favorite kind of just vanilla Minecraft mob. Hands down, actually. There's no debating. Anyway, let's probably should get down or inside. Yeah, something like this, right? Then I can go here. I can right click. Hopefully. Oh no, I'm flying up. Oh man. There we go. Another shulker. Take that. I don't know what these are here. What are these? Magma cream Venus? What is this? Anything? Doesn't look like it has much use. There's a shulker shooting at me from 100 miles away. Just stop that, man. I'm gonna levitate out of here. Aww. And okay, I'm already truly just disliking this place. I just don't like end cities. I just not a big fan at all. I mean, they were cool when they were first put in. I was like, cities in the end, other than just the blank nothingness. But yeah, man, shulkers, man. Shulkers. Unless you have them in some kind of farm, they're just so painful. Just so annoying. Especially having to run up and right-click them rather than just kind of kill them. It's nice when they fight each other. I mean, I'm cool with that. But, I have not been having that much luck. And, I think I need a fair amount of these two. Let's grab those. I still need to grab Chorus Root as well. But other than that, not a lot we need. It's just these and can we not fall? That'd be great. These and a bunch of pearls. And we already have 6. Realistically, only need 3 more. And look, there's 2 right there. They must have fought each other. That's sweet. Because, I don't know. Maybe you don't have to fight them. Maybe that's a thing. Really don't know. I have to kind of test that. I kind of want to just kill one now and just see if he drops it. Because they don't drop 2 if you right-click on them and kill them. So I don't know. Maybe you come back later and they have another pearl. Maybe that's the way it works. I'd have to kind of test that. Anyway, just grab all these. Go over here and fight this guy real quick. There we go. I need those shulker boxes too, so might as well grab them. Is that what they're called? Shulker shells. There we go. Need those things. Just let me inside. You're not going to let me inside, are you? Okay, I already have my 10 shulker pearls, so that isn't too bad. But, I think I'm going to stay here a little bit and kind of... Where's that one going? Sometimes I can't tell which way they're going. Wow, that one went a really roundabout way. Anyway, I'm going to stay here and probably farm up a whole bunch of those end rods. And as many of the shulker shells as I can get as well. That's actually kind of an annoying item that I have to get for kind of progression. because you have to actually kill these guys for that, I believe. And yeah, just kind of farm this stuff as much as I can before I actually want to pull my hair out from fighting these guys, because that is definitely a thing. Like, look at that. Look at that. Anyway, I'm going to get them up this up. I'm going to get back to the base, and we're going to get kind of moving forward with trying to get our refined storage system. And okay, we're back for the end. We have a whole bunch of the materials we need. We should be good to go on the resource-wise. Right now, I think it's all processing. So we're going to kind of get to work on that and hope everything works out. Kind of see how it goes, but yeah, we're going to get that done. In between episodes, I did this too. I took the modular machines and kind of just stacked them to just pipe the liquids around using Buildcraft. Just kind of keeps it as a tower instead of all spread out across the area. Gives me another space to work with, I guess, down the line. And I thought that was pretty cool, but not really important. I did go ahead and make this as well. This is the assembly drill. Not a big deal there, but we do need it for this recipe. It's what actually makes the press plates, I guess, for the inscribers. So yeah, the only new thing was this, the drill core from Ashley Additions in the recipe. So steel drill head, just some steel, some copper wires, LV capacitor, and a steel scaffold, and you're good to go. So we should be able to go straight up make the presses, like no problem at all. I'm going to turn that on. It's probably going to make some annoying noise. Hopefully you guys can't hear it. Anyway, we'll throw that in there. And oh, I also had to get the program, so I had to order another one. I had to order the drill program, and you could take those and just combine them, so you could just use it in the one assembly setup. You don't have to do a second one. It'll kind of do its thing. There you go. It's making the presses. We'll let that thing do its thing. Over here, there was some stuff I need to process in these, so let's get them out. What's in that one? Wire. I don't need that one either. I think we need plates and rods, so let's do that. There's rods. There's plates. Guess we'll throw rods up there. Plates over here. So I identified we need a bunch of iron rods, so let's just do like a stack of them. Let's do that. That's for the extended crafting tables, I believe. And I didn't need this much of that. Maybe like 60 of those. It'll give us 32 of those, and that's pretty cool. And what are we going to get going next? Oh, I need certain things ground down as well, so let's do that. I need to grind down coal, some Certus for quartz glass, and some ground netherrack, because what do we need ground netherrack for? Oh, we need to make some soul urns. But I want to make sure that netherrack could actually be done in here. I didn't really check that. Guess we'll know in a second. Come on, this thing's so loud for me. It's doing that. I'll come back in a second. We need to use the arc furnace as well. We've got a bunch of recipes of this to do, so we need to make quartz enriched iron. We should be able to do that just like this. There we go. And we need to do ender alloy too. I think it was the advanced one, so that's not too big a deal. But you need the materials from the end again, so I ender a couple of end rods, some purpur, and a shulker shell. So I went out of my way to kill as many shulkers as humanly possible. Oh, I didn't go to any more, I guess, areas, but in that one area anyway. That is making quartz enriched. And that looks like that recipe's working too, so everything's going to come together here. We already have our presses, so that is actually impressive. Yeah, see what I did there? I'm sorry. I'm not really, but anyway. I messed this up. This is actually supposed to be rods. We did not need these gold plates at all, so let's actually fix that. I need like 16. There we go. And these have to be rods, so let's do that. That'll be done after the iron plates. And in this one, we actually need this, the black iron ingots. This is going to be for the extended crafting tables as well. And we need those in plates. It turned them into a weird name too, like black, what is it? Black iron slate. Anyway, that is the thing. This should give us an advancement here. And we have some quartz enriched here. It is still doing some more. And that is pretty cool. Look at that, man. Just getting all the advancements all at once. Pretty awesome, really. Just need to process this stuff up, and then once it's done, I guess we'll go over to the base and work on the next part of it. We still have a little bit more to go. Every time I look, there's a little bit more of the rabbit hole we kind of have to jump through. So one thing I actually found was this. If we go to the compressor, because this is going to be something that we need right here from Galacticraft. Have to make this thing. That's what I need the ender alloy for. This Soul Forge anvil, though, I didn't really look at it, and I found this. And to do it, we need to go through the Stoke Crucible. Crucible we'll have to make is super easy. But we need the coal dust. We need soul urns, so that's why I need the ground down netherrack. I did not check if that actually worked or not. It did work. Okay, that's cool. And it's still doing it, because we need 7 of those. And we have to do, I think it was soul flax or soul flux, but that one's not too hard. But, yeah, I'm going to let this process. Once it's done, we'll meet up over the base and kind of get moving with this. And okay, everything's processed except for I went ahead and made some Flax, and I have that being ground up right now, so it's coming out there now because we're gonna need some Flax dust. So just redstone, nether quartz, and charged certus. So you get that from the assorted quartz veins, and yeah, just get that, throw that into a puddle, and boom, you'll have that in no time. You get 2 for every kind of recipe of it. So pretty easy, pretty simple, and pretty done. Anyway, what else do we need here? Let's see. Just thinking. I need these here. These unfired urns. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need some endstone. So let's grab some of that. We're gonna need 1 more clay. And we're gonna need we need to make it still crucible for 1 step. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that done right now. Just gonna throw, actually, I need that. I need to get that right away. That is the first one it changes into, isn't it? It is too. So I'll just break that. There we go. Get that going. I have a block placer up here, so I can actually make it just kind of place the blocks. They'll break and then get grabbed by this here, which is pretty awesome. Let's go ahead, throw that in. The end stone needs to go in here too, because if you go to use on this, it actually turns into this end slag, which right here, ender slag. I don't want the white cobble. Ender slag. There we go. Which needs to be, where is it? I'm trying to see the recipe for it. Goes through the regular crucible, right? Yes, and you get the soul flax, and that soul flax can be used to make these soul forged steel ingots. And these soul forged steel ingots are going to be made to use to make this anvil, which we need to make the compressor, which is going to be what makes our diamond replacement, right? So we have to do that. I got that done. That's good. We also need to fire these urns because we need to turn those into soul urns, but we'll do that in a bit when that's all kind of processed. This is just going to go where the cauldron is, but we're going to go do some other stuff while that's kind of going. So next thing we might do here is kind of look at exactly what we could do here. Let's go to refined. Let's go here. And controller. I think we can actually do the controller. So let's do the controller. Probably be the best option. Let's grab some of that. Yo, I was moving that stuff around because I had it in a chest. Let's grab. Where's that? Right here. Let's grab you. Sweet. And grab a controller. So we have that now. The controller's taken care of. That is not a big deal. We'll take that. We'll throw that in there. Kind of keeping stuff kind of separate here. We'll probably work on the inscribers as well. So we might as well work on those. Because that is one of the reasons I needed the Flax. We need some rubber. Not rubber. Slime substitute. There we go. We're going to use that resin for that. Let's grab like... Let's make 4 inscribers, I suppose. Let's do that. And there we go. We have 4 inscribers. That's cool. We'll take that. We'll throw that in there. Get yet another advancement. Which is pretty cool. Probably toss that in there right now. Same as that wood. Stuff that's just clogging my inventory, man. What else do we need here? We have our presses. We could actually start working on our presses, actually. Let's grab one. Let's grab some quartz here. I'm not going to fully automate these. I'm going to poor man automate them right now. Probably the best way to do it. Let's grab a wrench. The main one is the one that does kind of the complete process, right? So let's go ahead and grab that. There we go. We're going to want a relay for sure. Probably a couple connectors. We'll probably want 1 for each and a couple wires. Okay, let's grab just all these, I guess. Just all these. I have no idea what I'm even saying. Anyway, did I actually get those? Yes. Okay. Let's set up to the power over here somewhere. And this one, I'm going to set up kind of separately. So I'm going to go, let's see here. It needs to be able to get the power for sure. So maybe I'll do something like this. Then I can run some more over there or something. Wiring's going to be a little wonky, but nothing I can do about it. Go. Right here. Well, I guess there is something I can do about it. I just don't want to spend time on it right now. I just want to get everything processed. Get in there. There we go. Something like that. Sweet. And maybe you to you, you to you. That one, I'm going to use the wrench on. There we go. And I should be able to just do this now. So I can do that. That'll be like, I can't remember which is the bottom and the top, but I should be able to just hopper everything in really easy. So we already have silicon on us. Wow, I'll need that. I'll need some redstone. I think the redstone's going to go in through the side, right? It just makes it really easy to automate these when you, or I guess hopper automate these when you have them on their side. Do that. That's fine. Silicon will go there and the processors will go there. So that makes sense. And these, I'm going to have an issue here. How am I going to do this? I'll do that. And I guess I'll do this. I just want to keep them separate because hoppers, I was going to just line up the hoppers I put 3 of these in a row, the hopper would have just pulled the items down. I'm just going to keep them separate. Keep it nice and simple. Then I can throw another one over here. And kind of get this all done. Sweet. That'll work for now. Poor man stuff. That. And just get the stuff wired. Sweet. Sweet. Oh, no. You would too, wouldn't you? Okay, I can make that one float. I may have to change this one as well then. Okay, let's change all this. Just the nature of the beast. That. There we go. I'll handle the top ones. Just so I can start making logics. I guess one of them, I only need 2 right now, realistically. Because we're not going to get many of the diamond processors right now. Because we have to do very limited numbers. The main thing is to make a bunch of logics in silicon. So let's kind of get that going here. There we go. And this way, to pump that through the side, right? Or does that have to go through the bottom? We'll see here in a second. I can't remember. Let's go here. Let's grab this stuff. I want through. That's the engineering. I want the logic. There we go. This one can be silicon. Won't matter. I can rotate it. It'll work one way or another. Oh, that's the inscribe. No wonder it's not working. I'm such a derp. Anyway, pull that out. Here. Throw you here. There. It's making them. That's all that matters. Gosh darn it. Okay, let's grab a hopper. Let's throw that right there. And pump silicon into that. And is that going to start making that? Good. Because they'll stack in the output, but they won't stack on the input, right? So these will stack, right? Yeah, this is going to keep stacking those up, so I can just keep making those. That's all I want. That's all I really wanted in life. And it's being nice to me. And this one should be doing the same. Good. Excellent. Let's go see what's going on out here. Go down here. We have nothing. Let's get hoppers out of my inventory because I'm just making a mess of things. We have our ender slag. I need that in here. So that's going to get broken down to the soul flax, which we need. We also have these urns, which we're going to have to kind of do stuff with them. So yeah, let's kind of do that real quick. There we go. We can take that here. And I need those urns. I have another block placer down there. That should place those. Yes. And if you have an urn down here and you go in and use the recipe with the ground netherrack that we had to do early in the pack to get the hellfire dust, every time you do 8, you get a soul urn. So yeah, shouldn't be too bad. Should be able to just go like that, right? And there we go. And either I picked it up or ended up in here. There we go. Got a soul urn. And I only need to do that 7 times. So yeah, shouldn't be too bad. Just get her done. And okay, all we have to do now is kind of replace this thing. We don't need this right now. So we're just going to grab the crucible and just throw it right there. Now that that's there, it should be stoked. And we should be able to just throw this stuff in here, right? So that. And that's going to start making that. And we only need 7 of these ingots. Once they're done, we can make that anvil and kind of work on the compressor and kind of get that done. We're almost there, man. Like, it's pretty awesome. Let's go here. Let's do that. Let's look at what else we need. I actually know we need 7 of these, so let's grab that. Could also grab one of these furnaces. Let's do that, because we need to make, I think it was a nether brick furnace or something like that. Let's go to compressor, because that's the next thing we're working on. Compressor, right here. So, we need that anvil. I have the plates. I have pistons. I need one of these furnaces. I'm going to need a blaze powder. So, let's grab one of them. Sweet. And go back here. There's our furnace. I think this is a slightly upgraded regular furnace. I haven't really used them that much. I did use it in Forever Stranded. So we have everything else there. That is pretty cool. We're going to need, let's see here. Once we have it, we're going to have to process steel, some aluminum, and bronze, right? So let's just keep that stuff on us because my inventory isn't clogged enough. We should have tons of this stuff now too. Yeah, that. We should be able to make the logic processors, right? See here, logic processor, that. Okay, let's grab, I guess you and you. Let's get that done. We have tons of logic now, so they're not a problem. I don't think it matters which side the stuff goes in, to be honest. So let's do like that. That's going in the top, and then this. There we go. That there. And that's just going to start making processors for us. So we're actually getting our first processors, which is pretty amazing. And what was I waiting on? It gets that. And let's look at everything. I think we're almost there, man. Just almost there. Let's see. Refined. That we have. Controller. Grid. What do we still need on the grid? I should check that. We actually probably just need that and that. I think we can do that right this second, actually. Let's go here. Let's grab 5 of them. Let's see if we can at least get the grid going, because that would be really cool, right? So we need formation cores. So I'm going to need that fluid stuff that I set up. Okay, we're going to need a few Certus. So let's grab some of that. There we go. And see how many of these we can make. We don't need a ton right now. 2's fine for right now, honestly. Let's clear our inventory because it's under must. Get rid of you, maybe you. I need an inventory system so bad. Let's just go to the actual grid again. We need annihilation cores, so we're gonna need some quartz. Actually, just 1 right now, just to get this done, man. Let's do that. Sweet. And I guess we need a casing. And it looked like a luminescence, which I thought we still had some, but it doesn't matter. Did that, and here's the last thing. Right there. There we go. And we can take care of this. It's gonna be a thing. Look at that. We have a grid. We technically have a refined storage system, which is actually awesome. But I'd like to have some kind of storage, and we don't have that, right? I can put them down, I can power them, but it's not going to do anything because we need an external storage. But we can get to that pretty quick. Let's see here, cable. Let's do like 3 recipes of that. We can do our first external storage. That's only 1, but it's a start. Let's go see what's going on here. We've got tons of logics now, so don't have to worry about that. I want to actually, I'm all over the place, I know. But we have so much going on at the same time, it's kind of hard to keep it all straight. Head over here. We have all of our soul forged ingots. That's pretty awesome. Or soul forged steel. That is definitely the thing. So let's kind of grab that, because we can get the compressor going, get the last part of this going. So let's go to soul forge anvil. There we go. Just check out, what are you doing here? Go away. Let's go to compressor. There we go, grab you. We have our compressor. We'll set that up over here somewhere, I suppose. Kind of out of the way. We're going to need another relay. Let's do that and that. There we go. You and you. So we'll just put the relay like here. And you right here. Kind of get this wired up somehow. That works. And that works. Right? Okay. Not sure how I have everything set up here. Let's go and grab our controller, grid, and we still need to make the next component, but that isn't a big deal, which is actually the crafting grid, because without the crafting grid, it's just a storage system, right? Anyway, let's go wire you up. There we go. You gonna have enough power? You are? Let's get those plates being made. So we needed, what was it? Aluminum, iron. No, not iron. Steel and bronze. There we go. Let's set those recipes up, because I'm pretty sure they're just like that. It needs a fuel apparently, so let's grab you. Throw you in there. There we go. That's going to start making that. That is actually pretty awesome. And now we're so close. Go to @refined. There we go. Crafting grid. So the last thing we need is an engineering processor. And we have a crafting grid, which is amazing. And we can say we honestly have a system here, which is pretty cool. Let's go here. Let's do 2 of these. No, it's like this, isn't it? There we go. And we do need 2 of each. Yeah, I think that'll make it so we can make 2 of those processors. We only need 1 at this point. But, at some point, we're definitely going to need more. Anyway, let's do... Come on, give me it. Waiting for days. Oh, slow machines, man. Let's go the steel. That'll handle that. And I guess I'll just swap out what we're kind of doing over there. Then I won't have to worry about setting up the other inscriber at this point. I'll fully automate the inscribers at some point. Just need to kind of get to that. This is just more important right now, honestly. I know we have one of these empty, right? Yeah, this one's empty for her. This will actually be our first storage right here. So we'll do that. Take an external storage. Throw that right there. Do that. Yeah, I think the recipe was this, because I've stared at it a million times. Could be wrong. There we go. But it's going to be able to see this inventory. And I'll have to make more of these external storages. But that'll definitely work for now. Short-term fix. Actually, I'm curious something. Because I've never tried this before. Can these things connect to more on one side, or is it just one target? Just one target. Okay. Let's do that. There we go. And we need the engineering. So let's go, I guess, up here. Turn that to engineering. Throw that in. There we go. We're going to finally get our processors. Do one. Might as well do a second. Tweet. And I should be able to do this, right? And pull you out. Throw some silicon in. Ta-da. Awesome. Okay. So, last thing we need to do here is grab our crafting grid. Do I have it? I do. Where did I put the tables? Oh, let's go. Grid? No. Didn't I already make this? I'm positive I already made that. Where did I put that? I haven't done the tables yet. We have one more step. So what we need to do is make these basic crafting tables. That's probably why I thought I had luminescence. Okay, that makes sense. There we go. We finally have the crafting table. And we should be able to make the crafting grid. There we go. We're in a new friggin' age as far as I'm concerned right there. We actually have a full-blown inventory system. So I can actually start just doing that. Just throwing stuff in there. I just really need to make more of the external storages. So yeah. Just where they at? Storage. Where they at? Oh my goodness. I can't even type right now. I'm so excited. External? There we go. What were those again? Not too bad. What do we have here? I need those, right? Oh, I get to craft some right there. Oh, it was just letting me click for no apparent reason. So I could just move stuff in here though. So let's go grab some quartz, right? That was one of the things. What else did we need? Quartz, flux dust, which is probably in here. There we go. Throw that stuff in there. Kind of get the crafting done. You know what I mean? Just all willy-nilly. Did I do that? I don't have any of you in there. There we go. Let's throw you. And as I get more of these things, I can kind of build on it, right? Just kind of expand it out. There we go. Throw those in there. And can I get those now? What does it still need? Just chest and quartz. Enriched quartz. Then I can just expand this, man. And I'll have to make some more of this stuff, but now that we're here, this is going to make my life so much easier. It's just going to make everything in the world easier. Like, my life just got insanely more comfortable, and I can just keep expanding on the storage. There we go. 4 of those. Sounds great. And let's see here. Doesn't even matter. You got chest in you. Sorry, that in you. Doesn't even matter. You're part of the system now, buddy. Let's do that. There we go. Let's actually grab like this one. That sounds great. I know that has a bunch of stuff in it. There we go. And I'll probably end up moving this whole thing. At the same time, I want all the stuff here so I can actually start crafting. So there we go. We have refined storage. We've done it. That's friggin' amazing. Look at it. Look at it. We did it. Wow. That was actually, it was more of a grind than I thought it was going to be, but it's finished. And okay, I think I'm going to end this one here. So as always, guys, like this video, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. It is always appreciated. And when you guys have a good one, I'll see you guys next video. Later.